Hello and welcome to Calmvestor podcast. I am Ethan. Join me on this journey to build solid financial thinking and take control of your financial future. Have you and your partner ever felt a little stressed or disagreed about money? It is a common experience. What if I told you that money, often a point of tension, can actually become a powerful tool to build an even happier and more connected life together? Many studies and real-life stories show that disagreements about finances are a significant source of conflict in relationships. It is not just about the numbers, it is about what money represents to each of us. Security, freedom, dreams, and sometimes power. Think about a couple, let us call them Alex and Sam. Alex was a spontaneous spender, while Sam was very cautious. This led to many silent treatments and arguments. Then, they decided to face it together, to talk openly, and learn about managing their finances as a team. What happened? They not only resolved their conflicts, but also found they could achieve big goals, like buying their first home, much sooner than they ever imagined. Their shared understanding turned financial stress into shared success. There is a saying often attributed to financial thinkers, something like, "It is not just about how much money you make. It is about how well you manage it together, make it grow, and how it supports your shared life and future generations." This is especially true in a partnership. So what exactly is financial literacy within a marriage? It is not about one person being the money expert. It is about both partners having a foundational understanding of key financial concepts and working as a team. This means both of you understand budgeting, saving, investing, managing debt, insurance, and importantly, your shared financial goals. It is about transforming my money and your money into our money and our future. Think of it as a crucial soft skill in your marriage, just like effective communication or active listening. Financial understanding involves open dialogue, transparency, joint decision-making, and shared responsibility. It is about navigating the financial world together. When you are single, your financial decisions primarily affect you. But in a marriage, every financial choice has a ripple effect on your partner and your shared life. This shift requires a new level of teamwork and understanding. As Dave Ramsey once said, "You must gain control over your money, or the lack of it will forever control you." In a marriage, this you becomes we. Gaining control together is a path to freedom and security. Imagine a couple, Maria and Ben. For them, financial understanding means they both know their monthly income and expenses. They discuss large investments together and maintain a joint emergency fund that both can access. This transparency builds immense trust. What happens when money is not a shared journey? When our money is not a common language, it can lead to significant challenges. This is more than just occasional disagreements, it can erode the very foundation of the relationship. Frequent conflicts and stress become the norm. Disagreements over spending habits, saving priorities, or financial goals. One wants to travel, the other wants to save for a down payment, can create a constant state of tension. A lack of transparency can creep in. This might involve hidden debts, undisclosed spending, or unclear income. Such secrets, no matter how small they seem, can severely damage trust between partners. Without financial alignment, achieving significant shared goals like buying a home, funding children's education, or planning for a comfortable retirement becomes incredibly difficult, if not impossible. It is like trying to row a boat in two different directions. This financial disconnect often leads to a loss of faith in each other, feelings of insecurity, and a lack of mutual respect. The unspoken message can feel like, "You do not trust me," or "My financial well-being is not important to you." The pressure from financial disagreements can also spill over into other areas of your relationship. Intimacy can suffer, general communication can become strained, and the overall joy of being together diminishes. As financial experts and marriage counselors often say, financial honesty and transparency are the bedrock of trust in a marriage. Without it, the entire structure can become unstable. It is that fundamental. Consider a story like David's, who felt a deep sense of betrayal when he discovered his partner had significant credit card debt he knew nothing about. Rebuilding that trust took time, effort, and a commitment to open financial communication. So why do so many couples find it hard to talk openly about money? It is a sensitive topic, often tied to our sense of self-worth, power, and control. These feelings can make conversations feel like walking on eggshells. Our financial habits and beliefs are often shaped by our upbringing. If you grew up in a family that saved every penny, and your partner came from a family with more relaxed spending, these differences can naturally lead to friction if not discussed. There is also the fear of being judged, criticized, or controlled by our partner. Nobody wants to feel like their spending is under a microscope or that they are being deemed irresponsible with money. Sometimes, it is simply a lack of effective communication skills when it comes to such an emotionally charged topic. It is easier to avoid the conversation than to risk an argument, but avoidance often makes things worse in the long run. Misconceptions also play a role. Some believe that love means not worrying about money, or that one person, often the higher earner, should handle all financial matters. These ideas can prevent true partnership. As financial personality Sue Zorman often emphasizes, communication is key. Being able to talk about money as openly and honestly as any other topic in your relationship is crucial. It is about connection, not control. But there is good news. By actively communicating, learning together, and making concrete plans, couples can transform finances from a battleground into a powerful tool that strengthens their love and builds a shared future. Let us explore how. One effective strategy is to establish regular money dates. This is dedicated, quality time to talk about your finances constructively. Think of it as a check-in for your financial health as a couple. Choose a consistent time, perhaps bi-weekly or monthly, when you can sit down without distractions. Use this time to review income, expenses, savings, and investments. Discuss your short-term and long-term financial goals. The key is to create an atmosphere of openness, respect, and active listening. This is not about blaming or criticizing, but about understanding each other's perspectives and working together as a team. For example, some couples make it a Sunday evening ritual. They might make some tea, open their shared spreadsheet, and discuss plans for the upcoming month. It becomes a positive, forward-looking activity. Another powerful step is to commit to improving your financial knowledge together. Investing in your financial education is an investment in your shared future. There are so many accessible resources available today. You can read books, listen to podcasts like this one, or even attend workshops on personal or family finance. Learn about budgeting, emergency funds, the power of compound interest, and suitable investment options for your situation. Share what you learn with each other and discuss how these concepts apply to your life. This shared learning journey can be incredibly bonding and empowering. For example, after learning about emergency funds, you might decide to start building one together immediately. Finally, work together to build a joint financial plan. Having a clear financial roadmap helps both of you look in the same direction and provides motivation to achieve your dreams. It is about being intentional with your money. Start by agreeing on your common financial goals. What do you want to achieve together in the next 5, 10, or 20 years? This could be buying a home, traveling, funding education, or retiring comfortably. Then, create a family budget. Identify all sources of income and categorize your expenses, both fixed and flexible. This gives you a clear picture of where your money is going and where you can make adjustments. Decide how you will manage your money. Will you use joint accounts, separate accounts, or a combination? Discuss the pros and cons of each approach and choose what works best for your relationship dynamics. Also, assign financial responsibilities fairly and suitably. Who will track daily expenses? Who will manage bill payments or investments? Clear roles prevent confusion and ensure accountability. As Jim Rohn said, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Applying discipline to your shared financial plan consistently is what will turn your dreams into reality. Small, consistent steps lead to big results. So remember, financial understanding and agreement in marriage are not burdens. They are part of an exciting journey for couples to build a stable, happy, and free life together. It is an ongoing process of learning and growing as a team. The key message is that solid finances contribute to a happy marriage. Strive to make money an ally, not an adversary, in your relationship. This shift in perspective can make all the difference. I encourage you to take action. Perhaps after this podcast, you can find a good time to start a conversation about finances with your partner. Or maybe you can pick a financial book or resource to explore together. It is never too late to learn and improve, your family's financial situation. Imagine how wonderful your life could be without money arguments, replaced by unity in chasing bigger goals and enjoying the journey together. Thanks for listening. If you found this content valuable, do not forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next episode. Have an amazing day filled with positive energy.